I forgot to put on eyeliner this morning, so I look like I'm dying. Oh no! Oh, hey guys, Carolyn here. Today I'm going to be doing a vlog. I don't think I've started this vlog yet, but I am traveling to see ATEEZ in Atlanta today, and I thought I'd vlog it because you guys seem to like my concert vlogs, and I really like my concert vlogs because they're fun to look back on. I literally look so exhausted right now. This is why I wear eyeliner, because when I don't, I look like I'm exhausted, and people are like, are you okay? Like, no, but yeah, so today I'm going to travel to Atlanta. I could not get out of bed this morning, which you'd think on a concert day I would like jump out of bed, but I like kept snoozing my alarm because it's been a week and I had a bunch of things I had to finish before I left, like for grad school and all this stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm a grad student now, like what is happening? But I think everything is okay for me to travel, so I'm going to, yeah, travel now. I'm really nervous because last time, if you didn't see my vlog from Monsta X last year, I'll go ahead and link it in the description box so you can watch that. But I had an awful traveling experience, so I'm so nervous because I just don't want that to happen again. But that was in the middle of the summer. Maybe it's better in March, I don't know. I just stopped at the gas station because I had zero gas after this week of work, and last night when I got off at 8 o'clock I was like, I don't really want to go to the gas station, and I had to get caffeine because last time I stopped like so much and I really don't want to stop today. I want to just like drive straight through. Unless I'm like dying, then I will stop. The plan for today, I don't know if I should tell you this because last time I said, oh, I have all these great plans, and then I got stuck in traffic for 4 hours and nothing happened and I was just sad. But obviously I had fun at the concert still. So I am meeting a friend. I'm actually sharing a room with someone this time. We got a hotel room together, Ashley. So I will be meeting Ashley. I might be meeting Sana from Sanastoria today. That would be exciting. I also might be meeting Haley from Dear 10 today. And I'm going to go to the Kpop store and I want to film a video at the Kpop store. And then I want to film a haul today before I go to the concert. And I need to go buy some merch, and so many things. I need to eat at some point. I have this really bad habit when I go to concerts of just not eating for 2 days. So I really like should try to fix that. Like I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Okay, I need to go. Let's just go ahead and get started driving, and I'll just update you guys when things happen. Okay, I hope you're excited for this vlog. I'm so excited. Like I said, I love watching back on these, and yeah, I'm just so ready after like the past couple of months. I'm so ready for this like mini vacation. So let's go ahead and get started. I will see you guys probably on the road. I don't know. We'll see. Bye. I just thought I'd update you guys because I'm sitting in traffic anyways, so like might as well. It's going good. I'm like I don't know, like 2/3 of the way there. Obviously I'm in traffic right now, but I haven't really hit traffic until now. Yeah, it's been good. Usually when I drive to a concert I listen to the artist's songs on my way there, and I listen to ATEEZ's like 10 songs for like 2.5 hours, and then I got home. I was like, okay, I need a break, so I'm gonna listen. I drove right past the place I got stuck in traffic last time. It was the most satisfying thing in the world. I haven't stopped yet just because I don't feel like I want to, but I probably will within the next hour or so. But yeah, I'm a little over 100 miles away, and I was like 400 miles away, so I feel pretty good about that. Hopefully this traffic opens up soon. It looks like it will. I just checked my GPS, and yeah, all right, I'll see you guys in Atlanta.
The next day.
Hello. I am sitting in traffic right now, so I was looking through, I'm heading home from ATEEZ, and I was looking through all of this footage, and I was going to film like an artsy kind of vlog this time around, and I've decided that I really don't like it, so I'm filming this just in case I decide I really don't like it. We're kind of gonna go through like what happened yesterday, and I'm gonna throw up the clips that I took. The last thing you saw was me getting to Atlanta. I parked at the hotel we were staying at. We stayed at the Hilton, not sponsored. It was very nice though. We stayed on the 23rd floor. Ashley did all of this. Her name is Onionator on YouTube. I'll go ahead and link her, but I really hope this audio is okay because there are some trucks. They're very loud. I don't think I took any clips of the room, but I did take a clip of us going down the elevator from the 23rd floor. It was intense. Like,
it's moving so fast. That's what happens when you're on the 23rd floor. Oh my gosh.
so we went and we checked in. Thankfully we could check in, and then we were hungry because neither of us had really eaten anything all day. It was like 3 in the afternoon, so we decided to go get food. And Sana Storia, I will link her as well, gave us a ton of vegetarian food options in Atlanta because she lives there, which was so freaking awesome. What's happening with this lighting? So we were looking at them. We weren't gonna go to the Kpop store. Originally we were gonna go today, which is Saturday, and just like go get some food and then go to the venue for the concert. But the place we wanted to go was like a Korean restaurant, and it was literally right next door to the K-pop store. So we were like, okay, we'll do both. So we went to the K-pop store. I will show you a brief clip of the K-pop store, but I am going to do like a little montage-y video and then do my haul of things that I got at the K-pop store. So I won't be doing like too much about that. Really bad today. Right under Monster X. It's so cute. But I will tell you that when I went to the K-pop store, I saw Haley from Dear 10. We were both like very awkward and very confused on what was happening, and I like didn't know what she looked like, and she came up to me and was like, hello, and I was like, who are you? But it was awesome meeting her. I really wish we had talked longer, but like it was crazy and we were both like just confused, and it was funny though. We went to the K-pop store. I bought albums that I will haul. I promise you I will film that. We went to go check out, me and Ashley, and I was like talking to Ashley in line, whatever. I wasn't really looking, and then it was my turn to check out. So I went up to the cashier, and the cashier was like, and I was like, what does this mean? She's like, you're a YouTuber. And I was like, oh my god. That was very weird, and well, not like weird, but I was just like, oh my gosh, like this person knows who I am. And I was like, oh yeah, like I know you guys, I follow your Instagram, and which I'll link Kpop's, it was Kpop store in USA. I'll link their Instagram. They also have an eBay store if you don't live in Atlanta, but if you ever go to Atlanta, you should check them out. They didn't tell me to say that, I'm just saying it. So that was cool. They ended up giving me like a free gift, which was super exciting. You'll see that in my haul video. I'm not going to talk about it here. I don't do this to be recognized in person. I don't do this for fame. I do this because it's an outlet for me, and it's just like super, I don't know, just something that I really enjoy doing. And the fact that I get to like meet you guys and like meet people who feel like they already know me is like super cool and exciting. Yeah, so that was super cool. And then we went and we had dinner, which was at like 3:30, but it was okay. It was probably like 4 by then, but it was really good. We got these like spicy cold noodles, and they gave us seaweed soup and a bunch of sides items, which I love that about Korean restaurants. Like the noodles were like $12, but it included all of those sides, and it was like 2 meals of noodles, and I was starving, so I didn't finish it. I was gonna take it home with me. I almost wish I had it right now because I'm hungry. By the time we finished that, it was like 5 o'clock, and we had to go to the venue, but we wanted to go to the hotel first because we looked kind of like we had been sitting in a car all day, and we wanted to freshen up before the concert. We went back to the hotel. I changed and redid my makeup. I've never done that fast. It took me like 10 minutes to be completely concert ready. The whole time this was going on in the hotel, you had to park underneath like the hotel, but you had to use your key card to get in and out. Otherwise, you had to pay every single time you left the parking garage. And my card legit never worked. Like, it never worked. So we're getting out of the parking garage. Of course, it doesn't let me out because it literally hasn't. And so I have to keep going up to the window and the person being like, I promise I am staying at this hotel. Here's my key card. It's just not working. So then the doors open at 6. We left the hotel at 6:15. We got there like 6:45, and then we went into the parking garage for the venue. I don't remember the name of the venue. I'll pop it up right here. The line outside was crazy, and the parking garage was completely full. So we parked across the street. It was fine. There were other people parking across the street. So then we make it to the venue. They didn't start on time. I was so nervous, like, going in because I bought a resale ticket, as you guys know, and I just, like, with resale tickets, I know that they're usually fine, but I was like, this is gonna be the one time where it's not going to be fine. And there were 2 girls actually sitting in my seat who were in the wrong section, but I, like, had a panic attack. I was not a panic attack, I panicked. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what's happening? So the concert started. I took a ton of clips of the concert. Technically filming wasn't allowed, but literally everyone was filming, so I filmed. And I'm not a kind of person who likes to watch concert vlogs where it's just like all concert footage, but I will throw some up right now. They performed like 3 or 4 songs, I would say, and the intro was super cool, and the first couple of songs were super cool, and then they were like talking to us, introducing themselves, and their English was very, very good. Hongjun, I think, was the best. Sun also had very impressive English, but they all like knew what they were talking about. They had a translator, but the translator like was slow, like never really knew what was happening. And at one point, somebody, I think it was Sunghwa, said something in Korean, or maybe it was Mingi, one of those two, and nobody translate, like there was no translation. And then Hongjun looked at the translator and said in English, can you translate that please? It was the funniest thing. Like all the members like would just randomly look at the translator and he'd be like, oh yeah, he said, it was like the funniest thing. So then they did this like question and answer thing. I guess they had asked at some point for fan questions, which I didn't know was a thing. I totally would have entered, but they would say the fan's name and they would point them out in the audience, and then they would answer the question. And I was like, oh, this is cute. And Hongjun was answering them, and then I was like, oh, are they like just gonna have him answer the questions? And then they had every single member answer 2 questions, which doesn't sound like a lot, but this like portion of the concert went on for a good 50 minutes, and it was kind of at one point I was like, what? I really like wanted them to sing more songs. But I've also never been at a concert for a group this young. I'm used to the groups I go see, which have just been Infinite and Monsta X, having like giant discographies and lots of music and lots of things. So I guess when you only have 10 songs, there's only so much you can perform. I mean, it was fun. It was cute. There were good portions of it. They asked Jongho, one of Jongho's questions was like, show us a hidden talent, and he was going to do Mingi's rap and in one of their songs, and I can't remember which song was at the beginning at the moment, but everybody started chanting apple, apple, and I was like, because if you don't know, he does this thing where he sings and breaks an apple perfectly in half, and nobody had an apple for him. And it was so he was like, okay, so Woo Young was like, here, take my hands and we'll pretend to break my hands. And I was like, not as good. It was, and he rapped Mingi's rap while I did that, so that was funny. I'll show you that clip right now.
The rap. This is Ooh, yeah, 그렇죠. 이게 시작한 대한복 비상한 위성한 한국 차이로 우리 버티가 있는 거 너희 생각 말하고 봐 고개 위로 대보게 너한테 내보고 그래서 그렇게 말해도 내게 말해도 반대가 친구들로 우야
And then They did like a little dance cover thing as like their special stage. It had a couple English songs in it. And then they performed a couple more songs. And then they were like, oh, it's time for us to leave, and everyone was sad. And then they did, they had one more song to sing. Hongjung said that, he was like, everybody sit down, everybody sit down. So all the members sat down and everybody in the stands sat down, and that was cute. They were like talking to us, and then we sang you know, happy birthday. We actually sang it to him twice. We sang it to him when he introduced himself at the very beginning, and then at the end, they brought out a cake for him, which was so cute, which I thought was super special because I've never been at a concert during an idol's birthday before, so that was really fun. And his birthday is actually on the 23rd, but they didn't have a concert on the 23rd because today's the 23rd. They were super cute and funny and sweet, and I have not seen a ton of variety stuff with them, so I didn't realize how like goofy they are and like how funny they are. Like Mingi completely surprised me. I did not think he was going to be that funny. Like he just gives off such a serious vibe to him. And then San also like really impressed me. Hongjung is still my bias, like confirmed. Like he is so freaking cute and he's such an awesome performer. Oh my gosh. And yeah, so I love them all. I think they were fantastic, and it was the first time me seeing an alt group, and I had a great time. But they said like, if you ever want to call us back, like you can just call us and we'll come. And then they did an encore. They did perform Hala Hala. At first they performed like, it was before the end, it was the second set of songs after that 15-minute thing. They also had a little behind the scenes video they played after the special stage while they were performing, like preparing for the second set of songs. I feel like they only sang like 7 songs, but they only have 10. So they performed Promise, which I loved. I loved that song. Yeah, they performed Hala Hala, which was the song I wanted to see the most live, that and Say My Name. And Treasure were like my 3, and those were all like at the end. Treasure was literally the last thing they sang. So the concert was really good. After the concert, I like picked up my stuff to leave, and there were a couple people who recognized me from YouTube, which was like crazy. And I took a picture with one of you, and I said hi to a couple of you, and saw like a couple people in the lobby too. I said hello to. So if you came up to me and said hi to me, like that, it like made my, like that was so amazing to get to see some of your faces. And again, I don't do this for that. It was so wild that someone wanted to take a picture with me. Like, what? I probably look like a potato in that picture, but like it was so interesting. And this is my channel had like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. I think I got to 6K in May last year, but my channel really started blowing up in August last year. So this is the first concert I've been to since I've had this amount of subscribers. So I've never actually like seen any subscribers in real life that weren't like also friends of mine. Like you're all my friends, but like people who I have talked to elsewhere. So that was like wild, like that was cool. And I hope the next concert I go to, if you see me there, you come up and say hello and take pictures and stuff, because that was so fun. That really made my night. And then I went to Steak and Shake because Ashley and I were hungry and it was 11 o'clock at night and there was like no food elsewhere. So we went to Steak and Shake and I got a milkshake and french fries, which is quickly becoming a tradition of mine every time I go to an Atlanta concert. So yeah, and then this morning, Sana from Sana Storia met us for breakfast, for brunch, and we actually went to her house and I saw her filming area, which is so cool. Like that is something that is so interesting to me. Maybe because I'm also, I hate calling myself a YouTuber, but maybe because I also film videos and make videos, that I think it's just like the most interesting thing to see other people's setups. And so that was super cool. Me, Ashley, and her took a selfie in front of her setup. Yeah, that was it for my concert vlog. I hope you don't mind this little like commentary of me sitting in traffic going 3 miles an hour. But yeah, I had such a great time. I'm not going to see NCT. I actually totally forgot about concert, like the tickets, and then I'm either gonna travel to, Katie and I are debating between LA and New York again. It was just New York for a while, and now we're gonna do LA or New York, depending on what happens. But I'm so nervous for Monsta X tickets next week. I will be filming a video about that because I'll be home. But I do need to get off here now because there are cops up there and I don't want them to see me filming, because that's technically not a good thing to do while you're driving. So yes, even though I've been paying attention to the road the whole time, I promise. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope that it was semi-entertaining. Sorry that this is like kind of weird, but I wanted to film this while it's still daylight because I'm not getting home till like 7 o'clock. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.